Jammu and Kashmir Police has released a strict statement after lodging an FIR against Bollywood influencer Orhan Avathramani, popularly known as Ori, and 7 others for allegedly consuming alcohol at the base camp of Vaishno Devi Shrine in Katra. In the statement, a police official mentioned that they have decided to treat such cases with iron hands, especially when it concerns people breaking the law of the land and showing disrespect to religious sentiments. This came after Ori posted a video on his Instagram story offering a glimpse of his time with his friends. In the video, Ori along with his friends can be seen partying inside a hotel room. We can see 2 bottles of alcohol, whiskey glasses and food spread on the table. Towards the end, Ori can be seen showing off his phone cover. As per reports, an FIR was lodged at the Katra police station for violating the district magistrate's order and allegedly hurting religious sentiments. Apart from Ori, the FIR also named Darshan Singh, Parth Raina, Ritik Singh, Rakshita Bhogal, Shagun Kohli, Rashi Datta and a Russian national, Anastasila Azamaskina. Speaking to news agency, MLA Vikram Randhawa also expressed his anger, calling the actions of the accused condemnable. He further questioned the lack of security measures, stating, their bags should have been checked. This act has deeply hurt the sentiments of crores of devotees. Strictest action must be taken, and the investigation must reveal why there was no frisking of bags and where the alcohol came from. They should not be allowed to leave Jammu until they face justice. A part of the statement accessed by a media house read, SSP Raisi, while giving a tough message to the defaulters, added that there is no place for those who don't follow the law of the land and try to disrupt the peace by resorting to any means, especially by way of drugs, alcohol, and will be dealt with iron hands. Virat Kohli reveals his retirement plans with Anushka Sharma, also opens up on keeping private life off social media. Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma are often seen as the ultimate couple goals, with their adorable moments together making the internet buzz. Whether it's their cute reels or public displays of affection, they continue to inspire many. But when Virat is not on the field, he tends to keep a low profile, preferring to stay out of the spotlight with his family. This is why the couple has been spending a lot of time in London since the birth of their son, Akshay Kohli, in 2024. They also share a daughter, Vamika, born in 2021. The cricketer was recently asked about his plans after he retires, and here's what he had to say. Kohli made a revelation at Bangalore Team's Innovation Lab. He said, I might not have another Australia tour in me, so I am at peace with whatever happened in the past. When asked about his retirement plans, he said, I actually don't know what I will be doing post-retirement. Recently I asked a teammate the same question, and got the same reply. Yeah, but maybe a lot of traveling. On the other hand, Virat over the years has kept his social media account strictly for business purposes. There are mostly advertisements on his social media handle, and one would hardly find posts that offer an insight into his personal life. He didn't even share any celebratory post following the historic Champions Trophy victory, leaving his fans a little disappointed. Addressing the same issue, Virat said, posting about us winning the Champions Trophy is not going to increase the happiness in my heart. They all know that we've won the trophy, so me posting about it is not going to give us 2 trophies. The reality is going to stay the same. Virat also confessed that not posting too much on social media is a conscious call he made, as he feels his time can be put to a better use by focusing more on his game and life. I don't engage and post a lot these days, and people are not happy about that. It is something that I have consciously tried to do. To keep up with that for me was way too much. It was taking away a lot of energy from me because I could utilize that in my game or life, said Virat. Sania Mirza's ex-husband Shoaib Malik opens up about his relationship with their son Izhan. Indian tennis legend Sania Mirza and former Pakistan cricket captain Shoaib Malik officially ended their marriage in January 2024 after 14 years. Although they continue to co-parent their son, Izhan Mirza Malik, Sania has primary custody, and Shoaib has faced criticism for not spending more time with his son. In response to these concerns, Shoaib has recently discussed his strong relationship with Izhan. During a recent appearance on a Pakistani Ramzan show, Shoaib Malik shared insights into his parenting approach, emphasizing that his relationship with Izhan is more of a friendship than just a father-son dynamic. उसके साथ जो relationship है वो एक दोस्ती वाला है. He calls me bro, and sometimes I also call him bro. I make sure to visit him twice a month in Dubai, and while I'm there, I personally drop him to school and pick him up, Shoaib revealed. The cricketer further highlighted how he stays involved in Izhan's life, particularly through sports, which plays a major role in their bonding time. मेरा उसके साथ बहुत अच्छा bond है. Every day we connect on a video call and discuss everything, he added. Shoaib Malik's marriage to Pakistani actress Sana Javed on 20th January 2024 made headlines, sparking mixed reactions from fans. According to reports, Sania and Shoaib ended their marriage at Khula, a family member revealed. This is said to be a Muslim woman's right to unilaterally divorce her husband. Despite their separation, both Sania and Shoaib have expressed their commitment to co-parenting their son, ensuring that he receives love and attention from both parents. Allu Arjun and Rashmika Mandana's Pushpa 3 gets a release date. Producer Ravi Shankar shares details. Producer Ravi Shankar on Sunday confirmed that Pushpa 3, The Rampage, will come sooner than expected. The Allu Arjun starrer is going to be one of the most awaited sequels, and the producer revealed that the team is trying to prepare the film for a 2028 release. Shankar, who was present at a media event for his latest film, Robin Hood, shared that Arjun is currently busy with 2 big projects, and he will only begin work on Pushpa 3 after finishing his film with Atli and Trivikram Srinivas. Pushpa 3 is definitely on. Allu Arjun is presently doing 2 films with director Atli Kumar and another one with Trivikram Srinivas. Pushpa 3 will be after these 2 films. He'll take at least 2 years to complete the 2 films, he said. Shankar added that the second part in the franchise, Pushpa 2, The Rule, took longer than expected for several reasons, but it will not be the case with Pushpa 3. We won't delay things like it happened earlier, but hopefully come back quickly in 3 years, so the film will arrive somewhere in 2028, the producer concluded. This is the first time that the producer has talked about the third part of the franchise. Earlier, the makers announced the third film in the end credits of the film. However, nothing much about the third part has been given away. Ravi acknowledged that director Sukumar, too, will be busy in the meantime, as he has a film with Ram Charan lined up after this. Sukumar is also doing a film with Ram Charan. It'll also take him 2 years to complete that and write for Pushpa 3. So, it'll definitely begin in 2.5 years, and we will aim to release it in 3.5 years by 2028. We won't take too long this time, said the producer. Before the Pushpa films broke records and took up 5 years, Arjun had also said yes to a film by Animal director Sandeep Reddy Vanga. However, given that Sandeep is busy with Prabhas' Star Spirit, it remains to be seen if they'll collaborate or not. Following the footsteps of her actor mother Raveena Tandon, Rasha Thadani made her acting debut with Ajad earlier this year. She made the entire nation dance to her track We Amma last night. Rasha marked another milestone of 2025 as she celebrated her 20th birthday. Once again, Rasha Thadani burnt the dance floor on her already chartbuster hit song We Amma. She went on to cut her birthday cake in an unseen video from her birthday party. As the birthday girl fed cake to her good friend and fellow 2025 debutant Veer Pahariya, Raveena Tandon won hearts with her moves on Rasha's song in the background. Apart from Sky Force actor Veer, who attended Rasha's party wearing a t-shirt featuring the birthday girl's We Amma poster, Saif Ali Khan's son Ibrahim Ali Khan and Tamanna Bhatia were also on the guest list.
मैम इधर सेंटर हैप्पी बर्थडे राशा जी लेफ्ट साइड राशा जी सेंटर मैम राशा जी सेंटर नीचे 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 तमन्ना जी सामने तमन्ना जी आप लेफ्ट में तमन्ना जी तमन्ना जी मैं हूं यहां पे
Anushka Sharma recently resonated with a deep quote on existence and oneself. Sharing an Instagram story yesterday, late in the evening, the actress observed how different versions of a person can dwell in the minds of those who know them, sharing a quote that belonged to No One and 100,000 by Luigi Pirandello, originally written in Italian in 1926. Anushka agreed that a different version of you exists in the minds of everyone who knows you. The quote further read, the person you think of as yourself exists only for you, and even you don't really know who that is. Every person you meet, have a relationship with or make eye contact on the street with, creates a version of you in their heads. You are not the same person to your mom, your dad, your siblings, than you are to your co-workers, your neighbors or your friends. There are 1,000 different versions of yourself out there, in people's minds. You exists in each version, and yet yourself, isn't really a someone at all. On the work front, Anushka shot for Jhulan Goswami's biopic, Chakra Express, after her daughter Vamika's birth. The film wrapped in 2022. According to the latest development, the biopic's release on OTT has been delayed due to artistic disagreements between the platform and the production house. In a recent interview, Rakesh Roshan was asked to share his feelings about someone else directing Krish 4 instead of him. He said that there would be a day when he has to pass on the baton of the franchise. Roshan expressed his belief that thus it was better to do it in his senses so that he could supervise the project and see if it's being made correctly or not. Tomorrow, if I am not in my senses and I'll have to pass it on, I will not know what they are making, he stated. The filmmaker further revealed that he didn't feel sad about not directing the Hrithik Roshan film. He shared that the chance has to be taken. Rakesh Roshan added, also, there's no guarantee that if Rakesh Roshan directs Krish 4, it'll be a blockbuster. He said that even the opposite could happen.
राजनीति सेंटर यहाँ पे मैम रुकिए मोहम्मद प्लीज राजनीति इधर राजनीति यहाँ पे ये वीडियो बंद कर दो दीपक जी इधर यहाँ पे दीपक जी
थैंक यू सो मच
थैंक यू राशि थैंक यू हैप्पी बर्थडे अरे आगे चलो गेट पे लेंगे फोटो यहाँ पे गेट लगे तमन्ना जी गेट पे रुकिए हाँ गेट पे रुकिए तमन्ना जी सामने देखिए तमन्ना जी सामने देखिए तमन्ना जी सामने यहाँ पे देखिए नीचे तमन्ना जी यहाँ पे लेफ्ट